Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been pre-shuffling. I've got 4 oracles today and some tarot. So we're going to have a bit of a deep dive on the collective and see what's going on. Now, if you're a new viewer today, a massive welcome to the channel. And as I sort of mentioned before, the readings are fortnightly or every 2 weeks. I try occasionally to do some bonuses. So if you're enjoying this content, I really encourage you to like, subscribe and comment, and even hit that notification bell, Gemini, so you don't miss out on a reading. Now, given all these cards, normally in a pre-shuffle, I get a lot coming through, and all I got was the 8 of Swords for you today. And I had to have a chuckle, Gemini, because if you're a regular viewer, that card comes out pretty much every single reading I do for you. Now, Gemini's being an air sign, but typically you can suffer from analysis paralysis. And whenever I talk about it on the channel, so many people put in the comments saying, oh my God, that's so me. It's still showing up. So I don't know if you're just generally an overthinker or there's a situation that you are just looping in your head about, okay? It can be quite a stuck energy. So if you are, dealing with a situation like that, we'll see what's coming through, see if we can get any advice for you today, Gemini. Now, what am I going to start with? I think I'll start with this deck. Now, if you're curious, all of the decks will be in the I can't speak today. And we do have Mercury direct, so I don't know why I can't speak. I'm probably just tired. All right, bottom of the deck, we've got best friends. Is there a theme around a friendship at the moment? Is that connected to the 8 of Swords? Has something happened between you and your best friend or a close friend? Because even though it's actually in its strength a very positive card, you can see the break. It's almost like a broken heart. I don't know if you're missing your best friend. There's an issue between you and your best friend. But let's see. We're going to shuffle, Gemini. Now, I really do love hearing as we're going through if the readings are resonating. It really does give me comfort to know that you're enjoying them in some way. Gemini's cashed. I do have a growing money tree. A lot of you might be saving for something in particular, or maybe you're spending. Just be careful. Okay, we have got the Christmas period. Either this is cautioning you to watch your spending, or perhaps some of you are getting an influx of money. So money tree is a theme. Yeah, and look at this. Some of you could be winning money. Just saying, you're at first place. Some of you could be winning something and money being attached to it. Okay, I'm not telling anyone to go gamble or anything like that, but certainly it does look for some of you that there could be a win of some kind of money associated with it. Lucky Gemini. Let's see. I mean, it could be winning a job or something like that. Trust the process. Now, there could be a process attached to this first place money tree combination. So perhaps you're in the running for something. You're applying for something. Do you get my drift here? It feels like there's a process towards achieving this or winning this. Very cool, Gemini. Let's see. One more from this deck. Take a stance. All right. So I don't know who you're having to take a stance towards here, but they are telling you to take a strong and powerful stance in a situation. All right, let's see. I'm going to work with Divine Doorways Oracle, Gemini. We'll see what's going to come through here today. And it says unseen depths. Subtle signs help uncover valuable aspects of yourself. Gemini, you've got some hidden treasure within. Some perhaps unseen aspects of yourself that you're discovering, like realizing what you're made of in a situation. If you are having to trust the process and stand up to someone or take a stance in a situation. Okay, like I feel like you're discovering how strong you are, how capable you are. Like, yeah. Gemini. One more. Nope. I know all my cards are ready, Gemini. Okay, the card wanted to come out by itself, and it says pause to reflect. And it's interesting. I did Earth and Fire last week, and this card came out in heaps of readings. Probably got something to do with the time of the year, Gemini, given we are approaching the end of the year. A lot of people have holidays, breaks, work is winding down for some. Not for all. It says, pause to reflect, embrace this time of rest to prepare for what is to come. That there is in fact wisdom in stillness. I'm feeling like the wise thing is to slow down. I'm hearing that. So if some of you have been like struggling with either realizing you have to slow down or someone telling you have to slow down, I don't know if there's issues with health here. The wisest thing is to slow down here. Okay, let's get another one, please, for Gemini. And it says Golden Dreams. I love this card. Leverage your abilities and manifest your aspirations. Rewards await you, Gemini, and they certainly do with the money tree card in first place showing up. Some of you have hidden dreams. Now, you've got two references to the words hidden and then also unseen depths. Okay, so there's something coming through about you, Gemini, okay, whether it's realizing you're good at something that you've discovered it, like discovering new skills, talents, or ability. They're telling you that you're needing to use those, okay, to really increase your money tree, okay. I'm really leaning to that for a lot of you today. Okay, getting rewarded for your talent and ability. Gemini, let's get another one. And it says, rite of passage, cross the threshold. It is now time to let go and prepare for new growth. Some of you could be starting something new, closing one door, opening a new door, whether that's through work, home. All right, bottom of the deck. Yeah, I really feel this, once again, this unknown aspect. It says unknown realm, profound opportunities lie beyond what is familiar, seek adventure. I like how all the cards are lining up for you already, Gemini. Okay, I'm going to work with the Universal Dragon, another beautiful deck. Oh, one of my favorite cards. Look at the bottom of the deck, holy guacamole. I'm going to shuffle, don't worry, but I just want to show you the theme that's showing up for you today. A lot of you, it's around career, but look, if you're retired, you could still be trying to, there could be a hobby or something that you're doing or working on in retirement. They're telling you to speak your dreams into being, to use your imagination. And we have Neptune going direct in Pisces as well. So use that time to, dream, to aspire, to imagine. They're telling you to reach higher, to set your goals as we reach the year. Some of you want to work in roles, service-based roles, or being in service, okay? And a lot of you could be researching as well. Something to do with your dream. Okay, let's shuffle. Gemini. I've got the air conditioning cranking today. In Sydney, Australia, Saturday, it is 40 degrees today. It's crazy hot, so I've got the aircon on. Okay, we've got emergence coming through. So there could be an idea that's emerging or a dream that's emerging. Something emerging. Gemini. Even then, remember hidden depths, something coming like from the unknown. There's something about that. You're definitely getting told to set your goals and to reach higher, Gemini. Look at that. Some of you, there's a new dream or aspiration. I really feel that's why the research was showing up. Gemini. Okay, this hasn't come out in ages. Love. So even though we've got all these things around goals and career and those types of things, they're telling you not to forget about love. So relationships, make sure you're prioritizing love in your life, whether that's your friends, your partner, your family. And we are coming up to Christmas, so it's looking like a time of love and connection as well. Now, I felt called to split the deck, and it says protect your ideas. Now, this could involve for some of you a patent. I know they're very expensive, but this can often say that you need to protect your idea through legal avenues. But it could also be about not telling too many people while you're researching or working on something. Definitely picking that up. I'm going to get a wee bonus extra. Change perspective. I feel like that wee bonus extra is connected to the Eight of Swords. like I said, the Eight of Swords can really be a stuck mindset, analysis paralysis. There's something about you needing to shift gears and change your perspective on something, Gemini. Now, if it's your story, you're going to know what that is. Now I've got a new oracle, and it's called the Outlander Oracle. Very cool. Wow, patience. Interesting, because this card showed up in a lot of the earth and fire signs. There's tons of cards in this deck. It showed up in quite a few. So patience is a theme, and I'm noticing it's next to friend. So there's another reference to the word friend. So I don't know if you're being patient with a friend. Okay. Or yeah, like even then I can see the chess game. Interesting. All right, let's shuffle the cards. And chess is a slow game, isn't it? You don't rush chess. You're strategic, you think about something. So, not sure where I'm going with this, but I'm just telling you what's coming through. All right, Gemini. Gemini. 2 more shuffles. Giving them a good shuffle. Okie dokie, we've got a card that doesn't want to leave my hand, and it says impulsiveness. I mean, look, what did I just say about chess being a slow game? I don't know if you're having to resist the inclination to be impulsive. Is that true, Gemini? Like, are you wanting to do something impulsively and the universe is saying, be patient? Like, it's something about you needing to tame your, like, desire to act or speak or think. There's something about that impulsiveness. Okay, Gemini. It says, oh my God, the friend card, the chess is coming out again. I'm not saying you're playing chess with a friend and they're telling you to be patient and not rush your move, but I feel there's something about being strategic about something, not rushing it. Maybe there is more research that's required. Maybe you're needing to resist the desire to be impulsive, but to research, plan, take your time, be patient. You could be doing something with a friend could be involved. There may be completely independent things. Gemini. Wanderer. Who got this last week? Might have been Leo. Might have been Leo. So, Wanderer. It could be travel. That's a theme at the moment. I mean, we are coming up to Christmas. There could be a change in direction here. This can also be for me like that Knight of Wands energy as well. Okay, let's get another one. Gemini. Rise. Wow. Oh, risk, sorry. Risk. Okay, your cards are really lining up for me today. So not being impulsive, being patient, and managing risk, mitigating risk. Risk is a theme. Can you see how these are all tying together, Gemini? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is regarding the dream or the friendship, or I don't know. You're going to have to piece this together. But there's something about not being impulsive, not biting off more than you can chew. There's something about mitigating or managing risk, being strategic, researching, and for some of you, it could be a business idea or something new. Protect that idea as well. There's something about perhaps a patent or something like that here. Very specific. Okay, let's see. Let's get on to tarot. Bottom of the deck. 2 Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It's a lot of pentacles, Gemini. Either you're dealing with an earth sign or there's a strong focus on business, money, or career. Some of you, I feel, have already recently started something new because you got the ace and the page. So this can be the initiation or the beginning of that new, whatever that is. Ace of Pentacles can be money. It can be a new investment, a new purchase. It can be a new job. It can be a new business. It can be a new relationship. But because I've got that ace, the page, and then we go to the 2 Pentacles, very interesting how that's at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're already on that new path. Now, Two of Pentacles can suggest you're having to stay adaptable and flexible at the moment, or you're adapting to your changing life or your changing circumstances. But I feel that I don't feel this is coming up. I feel like you've already, a lot of you, started or initiated something new. All right, Gemini, let's pull the first 3 cards. Gemini. For example, my daughter's a Gemini and she recently bought house and land package and they're building their home. So that would be how that Ace, Page and Two of Pentacles could connect to that. All right, Gemini, it's poking out and it's grabbing my attention as the Two of Pentacles. Like you could even be facing just having to stay adaptable and flexible during this Christmas period, okay? So it's a busy time. This can be work hard, play hard, right? Trying to keep all the balls in the air. It's also the juggler of tarot, so you might feel like you're juggling a lot. But they are telling you to just stay adaptable and flexible at this time. A lot of you are on this new path or new cycle or new journey, Gemini. What do we have? Okay, Strength card. Just get a glass of water. Sorry if you can hear me swallow. Hopefully it's not triggering anyone. My son hates that. Oh, let's get one more. 7 of Wands. Yes, stand your ground. Take a stance. Something requires strength, Gemini. I don't know what it is. You do if it's your life and you're resonating. Can you see that? I mean, 7 of Wands is an empowered, strong energy. Can be defiant as well, but it's certainly this combination. A situation requires courage. It requires strength. It requires perseverance, confidence, all of those themes. Strong Leo for me is really coming through. Now, I did reference that Leo reading. I don't know if you're dealing with one or have a really strong placement in Leo, and that's why there's a synchronicity there. Pretty sure it was Leo. So either way, a situation requires you being strong in this energy, embodying it. Yeah, I know you're not a fire sign, but it's about you embodying that Leo energy to deal with a situation, a process, or someone in your life. You'll know. Okay, let's get the middle row. There's something about you having to believe that anything is possible at this time. Seeing the infinity symbol on the number 8. The 8 is very much a power number as well. One more for Gemini. Okay, bottom of the deck. Neptune and Pisces energy with the 7 of Cups. Let's see. Beautiful, Gemini. 9 of Pentacles. What an empowered energy. The 9 of Pentacles can talk about having a material harvest. Really good in terms of business, money, career, health. For sure, some of you, there's a manifestation coming true in terms of investment, money or property. I'm leaning to that for a lot of the collective, but it's beautiful. Let's get the heartbeat of Gemini's reading today. Wow, some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo, or you have a strong placement. Can you see all that Leo energy? Oh la la. Like that is a lot of Leo. Now, like I say, if you're like not dealing with one, don't have a strong placement, they're really telling you that your life, you right now, are needing to embody that. Now, the King of Wands is a leader. It is a visionary king. Now, also, the King of Wands can be connected to business and entrepreneurship. Some of you could be business entrepreneurs. That could be where this dream, this new idea that you're pursuing. But either way, step up and lead is what I'm hearing. Take a stance. Look at this. The King of Wands is absolutely someone who would take a stance. Okay, let's see. Gemini. Now, if this is not you, you could be in the 9 of Pentacles dealing with the King of Wands archetype. And we've got the Ace of Swords. There is a beautiful victory coming through. I really feel like you're going to become convicted of something. There's going to be a really important speech, communication, conversation, moment of truth and clarity. Okay, those are the things that I'm really channeling at the moment for you, Gemini. So I don't know what this is related to. Some of you also have a brilliant vision, a brilliant idea, and it feels new. Ace of Swords is new. It's your ace, by the way. I'm really hearing hold your vision, stay strong. Like mentally, if you've been in the Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, I see a Gemini who has mentally got their mojo back. Like there's no brain fog here with the Ace of Swords. It can talk about a paradigm shift, a moment of absolute clarity. Okay, let's see. Gemini, last three. I'm also, you know what else I'm picking up here? Because I pick up on everything, but golden dreams. Look how golden these cards are, right? You can really see the fire gold element coming through for you today. No, bottom of the deck as I've stopped shuffling, I have a celebratory energy of the Three of Cups. Let's get the last three cards, please, for the Gemini collective. Wow! Holy guacamole! Oh, Gemini. Some of you are definitely coming into some dosh, like some serious dosh, like money. Like, show me the money. I mean, seriously, you got the money tree and the 9 or 10 of Pentacles. I could be connecting with a Gemini who's definitely doing really well in the financial realm, in the business realm. I feel like there's prosperity, golden dreams, really showing up for you here. Now, some of you are going from being single to committed, single to married, 9 to the 10 of Pentacles, or there is an increase in your wealth as well. Who are you? I mean, I really associate the Magician energy with Gemini. I really do. It's very Mercurian. You are working on a new idea, a new thought, a new concept. It's like you have a vision, an intention. It's so powerful right now, Gemini. I haven't seen a reading like this for you in a long time. And then we've got the Prince of Swords. Wow, look at this. Research, okay? So definitely the Prince of Swords can talk about you being inquisitive, researching, learning, like trying to get more information, more intel connected to that Ace of Swords. Without a doubt, the tool that you're using is your mind. That's what I'm really picking up here. Now remember, the Magician has all 4 aces. The Ace of Swords can definitely be throat chakra, so it can be something around speaking. It can be writing. It can be like there is a vision. Okay, Magician is like, I'm using my sword. Like I have that brilliant idea, that brilliant thought. I have an amazing concept for something, or I have absolute clarity. I know what I want. Okay, that's really coming through for me today. But it's like you're having to research. Page of Swords is inquisitive, investigative. There's something about that coming through. You can tell I'm excited for you. Like my daughter's Gemini, I'm so excited. And then we've got the Three of Cups next to the Four of Wands, the 1111 card. Now, both of these scream celebration. I can tell you, some of you are getting married. My daughter just got proposed to. Okay, so this could be that. And I'm only giving that example to show how the cards can manifest. There could be someone close to you. Maybe it's your child that's getting married, moving in with someone. There could be a family event, a wedding, a celebration. This could represent Christmas. I see a very strong foundation with the Four of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. One of your best readings in quite a hot minute. So let me just show you because they're so beautiful. So 2 of Pentacles, stay adaptable, stay confident, keep believing that anything is possible. There could be a situation that you're needing to be empowered and strong and take the lead, King of Wands, or you're dealing with an archetype person of a King of Wands. Some of you could have a very strong earth placement, be dealing with one, but the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles suggests there's something about the manifestation of something or something increasing in value. So it could be going from single to committed, single to married. something manifesting in terms of money, business, property. This is prosperity. This is amazing, Gemini. But I feel there's a new focus, and I say focus. Ace of Swords can be a focus. I'd love to know in the comments, what is that focus? What is that vision? What is that idea that you're curious about? You are like in an empowered energy of knowing and believing that anything is possible for you, Gemini. The world is your oyster here. I really love this for you. And I will see you again in a couple of weeks. God bless. Bye, Gemini.